So how do we know when a product is worth its price and is going to be effective? What do we need to see? What are the elements that we need to evaluate? These are the ingredients, the brand in general, how reputable is the reputation of the brand, and the claims that they make. So I'm here to show you a practical example of how to do that. So this is True Botanicals, very popular brand, definitely. This is their repair serum. Is a pretty expensive product. As you can see, is $140 for 1 ounce, which is ridiculous expensive. But that's okay. I mean, maybe, of course, I'll be more than willing to pay this amount of money if I can get results. So let's see what they are promising. Okay, let's start with the ingredients list. Okay, as you can see, this white tea extract is basically tea, which means that it's basically water. True Botanicals bioferment, which is like seaweed, but still the main medium here is water as well. Sandalwood water, which is again another water. Glycerin, which is a humectant, well known to be a cheap, fairly cheap ingredient. Then I see pumpkin oil, squalene, vitamin E, niacinamide. Okay, so you need to understand that products are listed in descending order of percentage and importance. And usually what makes the backbone of a cosmetic formula is just the first 3-4 ingredients. You also need to know that if ingredients that are at or below 1% do not need to be listed in any particular order. So the first most important thing when evaluating an ingredients list is to be able to guess where is the line of the 1%, because one ingredient is 1%, because after that ingredient we know that we cannot rely on the order. Okay, no, I know this sounds complicated, but I promise you it's not that much. I mean, you just need a little bit of experience. So in this case, I think that the 1% is gonna be the pumpkin seed oil, and which means that all ingredients after the seed oil are probably less than 1%. This also tells me that the first four ingredients, including glycerin, are the main components of this formula. Again, the first three, they have very fancy names, but they are water. I don't know how to explain you. It might be water that is enriched with a mineral, but at the end of the day, it's still water. Okay, there is some extract, yes, but no, this tea, you know how you make tea, no? You have a full cup of water and then you add some leaves, and then you remove the leaves. So the main component is water. No way around this. So glycerin is very, very cheap humectant. It works very well to hydrate the skin, but it's very cheap. Here, the real active ingredients that actually are supposed to do something, like niacinamide, vitamin C, hyaluronic acid, they are all way below 1%. It is true that not everything has to be at a higher concentration in order to be effective, But it's also true that of this 1% or low or less, sorry, your skin is not gonna absorb the full amount, which means that at the end of the day, what you're really getting is probably way less than 1%. So this is why, in my opinion, this product is very diluted, and I would say definitely not worth the price, at least in terms of what it does. Then of course you have the fancy name, you have the fancy bottle, so the fragrance might be good. So overall, I can tell you that you're probably gonna get a very good experience in using it. But from a formulation point of view, this is nothing special. Okay, so let's go more into details and let's see what they say. Okay. They say wake up to clearer, more youthful looking skin. This is very subjective. I mean, how do you actually measure if your skin looks youthful? No, to me it might be the absence of wrinkles. To you, it might be something else. So but that's okay. This is a wording that I see all the time. So it could be fine. Okay, serum is a concentrated. Okay, our clear repair serum is a concentrated powerhouse, but I don't think so. I see different ingredients, but I also we've seen together that they are a pretty low percentage. Visibly improves skin clarity and moisture while helping treat breakouts and blemishes. Visibly improves skin clarity and moisture. This is the first claim they make. I don't know. I don't think this is really true because I don't see any ingredient that actually for skin brightening. I see they have vitamin C, but we know that vitamin C to really have a lightening, brightening effect should be added at least 10%. Here, the percentage is way below 1%, so my guess is that the reason why they added vitamin C to the formula is to preserve the formula, because vitamin C is an antioxidant and can help with the stability and shelf life of the formula. I don't really think they added to give clarity to your skin. Moisture, okay, this is a reason, makes sense. It's a reasonable claim because we have seen that the product contains glycerin, which is a very powerful humectant, and also contains hyaluronic acid, which is another humectant that are both great for skin hydration and moisture. Helping treat breakouts and blemishes. I'm not sure. Again, another claim that, in my opinion, doesn't make sense. I don't see any ingredient that support these claims. No salicylic acid. There is niacinamide, but the concentration again way below 1%. I highly doubt that is gonna remove your blemishes. And this is why some other companies sell niacinamide products with niacinamide at 20%. So you see that there's a big difference. They use willow bark extract, which is considered to be a salicylic acid replacement. But it's just the truth is that it doesn't work as well as salicylic acid. And this is not difficult to understand because if it if the action was exactly the same without the side effects, nobody would use salicylic acid anymore and everyone would use willow bark extract, but that's not the case since Now, since still the gold standard for breakouts and blemishes is still salicylic acid and is not willow bark extract, so they can tell whatever they want, but facts speak louder. Naturally scented with sandalwood. Yes, these are to invigorate the senses. Yes, these are essential oils, which personally I definitely wouldn't add to a product that is intended to treat breakouts and blemishes. They decided to do it. I mean, that's okay. Okay, let's move forward. Let's see. Hyaluronic acid, I've already discussed in that. Willow bark extract, I just discussed that. Olive leaf extract, bacteria boosting extract provides the anti-inflammatory properties. No, no, first of all, an extract that is anti-inflammatory, that's just impossible, and because we know that by definition, the purpose of cosmetics is just to reduce the appearance or beautify the skin. No company can make any claim, medical claim such as anti-inflammatory. But let's pretend for a second that FDA regulation do not exist here in the US and everyone can make medical claims as well. Still, olive leaf extract at this percentage, let's see where it's in the ingredients list, below 1%. Of an extract that is already diluted to start with is definitely not gonna treat any kind of inflammation. It's also not gonna prevent free radical damage that causes wrinkles, because what can prevent free radical damage could be, for example, the sunscreen and the vitamin C. Definitely not olive oil. Okay, how to use, that's fine. Why works? Traditional blemish treatments only target one thing, blemishes, without addressing your overall skin health. This makes sense. Fortunately, our face serum does both. Skin strengthening hyaluronic acid, which can hold up to 1000 times its weight in water, combines with clearly replenishing and restorative ingredients. This is about hyaluronic acid, it's true, definitely. Combines with clearing, replenishing, and restorative ingredients. I don't see this clearing and replenishing ingredients at all. I see some restorative ingredients, which are, for example, the extract, but again, definitely the percentage of this extract is extremely low. Pure, potent, proven, okay, non-toxic and sustainably made. Okay, this is fine. Clinically proven and community loved. Okay, vegan, cruelty free. Okay, risk free. Blah blah blah. Okay, clinically, what I'm interested in this clinically proven and community loved. Okay, if I read clinically proven, I imagine that they did some tests and they show me the results. So the results are not on this page. Okay, so this is already not a good sign. So we have to actually go look for, and let's see into under About Us research. They have let's see. Now my internet is not working. Okay, it's working now. Sorry that I have you waiting. I should have opened the page. Grounded in research, then you go here and you click on the serum, on the product you want to see evidence for, and this is what they did. They even tell us that this serum outperforms creme de la mer. but they do not really provide any evidence of that. They say there is a randomized double-blind trial, but they don't say how many subjects were in this study, and they don't say what parameter they considered and how they evaluated these parameters. In fact, increase of hydration, this could be and could be measured. These numbers, I don't know whether I should believe it or not, because again, this study have not been published anywhere but on their website. So no, it's not that difficult to create a page and that says the things that they are saying. Reduction in appearance of fine lines and wrinkle, 27.2% versus 17.6% de la mer. Here again, I just feel like this is a very arbitrary number, because in the ingredients that are in the product, none of them support the reduction of fine lines and wrinkles. It might be the hyaluronic acid, yes, that helps with fine lines because it plumps the skin. But again, because of the low percentage, I definitely don't think this would be the case. Increase in appearance of smoothness. This is very vague. I mean, how are we gonna supposed to measure smoothness? 20.5%. Okay. Increase in appearance of firmness. Okay, this could be visually assessed, I guess. And 16.4%. This could be derived by an increase in hydration, because when the skin is very hydrated, again, it looks more plump and supple, and they can lead to visible increase in firmness. Reduction in appearance of pores. This should be because of the niacinamide, which is a well-known ingredient to reduce pores and blemishes. They say 14.4%. I doubt so, just because niacinamide, if we are lucky, it's below 0.5%. So overall opinion on the product, as you might have guessed by now, is not good. This is a product that it's definitely overpriced, based on the ingredients that it contains. But again, I want you to make clear, each company has the right to sell their products for whatever price they want. No, I mean, absolutely, we know that. What makes me a little bit mad are the claims that they make, which are just not true. So, I don't know. This is just how I feel. I mean, if you want to spend this amount of money for a serum, there are a lot of other products that, in my opinion, perform for blemishes, perform way better than this. An example is the 20% niacinamide treatment by Paula's Choice. I guess this is it for this analysis. I hope you enjoy it, and if you have a request on products that you want me to take a look, please let me know in the comments, and see you next week. If you like this new format, I'm gonna do one of these videos every week. So let me know, okay? And I hope I see you next week then. Okay, great. Thanks. Bye bye.